Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. Let me know that you can see me okay. I'm getting it pulled up on the iPad. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Hope that you had a good weekend. I want to hear about it. So come in here and tell me if you had a good weekend or what you did. Some of you guys probably have been on vacation, so let me know. And this is my segment in Craft Round the Clock. So come on in. I love to know if you're watching me from Craft Round the Clock or if you found me from Craft Round the Clock. It's a great community with lots of great crafters. So I love where you found me. So, hey, Jeanette, glad you're here. How are you? Jeanette is one of our spotlight creators in the Alzheimer's event. If you don't know what I'm talking about, oh boy, you're missing out. We already have presenters inside that group having fun. So doing presentations, and we've got lots of information. So if you have someone that you know that has Alzheimer's or dementia, you will want to be in that group. So come on in and tell me how you're doing today, how your weekend was. Hello, Delene. Hello, hello. And Denise Leonard. Hi, Nelda. How are you? How are you feeling, my Nelda? Hi, Mary. How are you? You guys are welcome to come in as your business name so that other people can see you. Sheila, how are you? I am so glad to see you. I miss you guys when I am, gone over the weekend or not, not online much on the weekend. I miss you guys. I'm ready to be back and get going with some tie-dye. Hello, Claudia. Good morning. I love that I can see my comments on my phone. That helps. Usually they don't pop up here. So hello, hello, Addie. Glad y'all are here. Hi, Tamara. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to look. Hi, Deborah. Did anybody have a great weekend? Hi, Tracy Campbell. Hope that you're having a good Monday. Thank you for all you do for the Craft Round the Clock ladies and men. We love this group. On the go, 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 Jeanette says. Yes, it's always busy, isn't it? Okay, guys, I have never done tie-dye. I am in love. So I'm going to have to slow it down because, the more I started doing, the more I had fun. So these are bookmarks, and I have not sealed them yet, but aren't they cute? And this isn't even what I'm going to show you today because I could not settle on I had so many things I love doing. So these are just watercolor bookmarks or cards that you can turn into. You could cut these into tags and use them on packages. You could cut it and fit a frame. You could write something on it. Whatever you want to do. So get out your watercolors and play. And it's super easy to do tie-dye with watercolor. Much easier than acrylic paint, which is my normal go-to. Hello, Shelby. Hi, Dina. Good morning, my sweet sister. Hello, Pam. Listen, guys, thank you, Shelby. I always forget to ask, and really Facebook doesn't want us to, but if anyone can get this out there, I am so grateful. I really, truly am. It's hard to grow on this platform. We love it because we've met all of you here, but it is hard. So if you can do that, that would really help me out. Hello, Michelle and Shalon. You stayed home from work. You're sickly. I'm so sorry. This is what you need. Take a rest and refreshment break, and we'll do these another day because I really enjoy doing the watercolors, but I want to show you guys glass. I have always loved painting on glass. I love ceramics. I really just love any kind of painting, but I'm going to show you how easy this is because it's super cute. And I was thinking this would be cute for anybody. You could do their favorite colors. You could do July 4th, do red, white, and blue. You could do anything and give them as gifts. Pick them up for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And also you can get those jars. You've seen all kind of jars or vase. You could do this to a vase. So I think this will be a good one for all of you guys. Hi, Trisha. You know what, Trisha? I just realized when I saw your name, I forgot to send a text alert. Shame on me. It's because it's Monday and I am not back to my normal swing yet. I'm so sorry. So yeah, if you guys sprinkle this out, that will help hopefully all my friends find it. Hi, Deborah. Splash of Paint. Guys, if you are in here watching and you are one of our presenters in the Artists for Alzheimer's group, go ahead and say I'm a presenter or put a purple heart or something so that people know, because I am so proud of you all. We have amazing creators. Many of them are from Craft Around the Clock. I'm taking some alcohol and cleaning off this glass, okay? And I'm going to be honest, this came out of my pantry. I did not go buy new glasses for this, although I should have, just run to the Dollar Tree. But anyway, here in Texas, we're trying to get out as little as possible. Number one, gas prices. Number two, the heat. So anybody can relate? I know y'all can relate. I know you can. So anyway, you're going to want to clean off your glass really well with alcohol and get all of the oils off. And then I'm going to try to use my, hold it from the inside when I paint glass so that I'm not getting any, because even though your hands are clean, now you can wear gloves, but even though your hands are clean, thank you for sprinkling, Addie. I'm good, Robin, how are you? Even though your hands are clean, you'll still have oils on them. So I'm going to kind of do that. Let's get some paints out, and I use DecoArt glass paints for my glass work. They just work better for me, when doing anything on glass. I do use acrylics on ceramics, so you can use acrylics. You don't have to go out and buy the glass paint, but you'll probably find a better result with glass paint. Hi, Angie, and let's see if I missed anybody. Let me just come over here because it is larger. Maybe I can see better up here. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Happy Monday. Did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? Hot week in North Carolina. Yeah, staying under the fans. We are too. Here our air conditioning goes out a lot. Unless you're in a really well-built home, and you know what I mean. Like the house I'm in, they come in and they build like a whole big neighborhood full of them. And so they don't put the best quality air conditioning units in them. So that's what we're experiencing, it is trying to go out. So we are trying to be careful with it because we don't want it to go out. So it's hot. We can't keep it blowing all the time. It's so hot. So I'm glad y'all had a relaxing weekend. Everybody needs that, don't they? Hello, Joe. Glad you're here. So glad. So hopefully our presenters are putting some purple hearts or something so there. And there's Deborah's. I see her heart. And anybody else that pops in that's one of our presenters in the Alzheimer's group. It is near and dear to my heart. I know most of you know that my mom suffered with Alzheimer's. And I mean suffered. And, just all of us know somebody. I don't think there's really anybody who, if you don't have it in your family, you've got it in a friend or a church friend or a neighbor or somebody somebody. It affects so many people, and it's just heartbreaking. Hello, Colleen. There's Dina. She is a presenter. You went to a wedding, Angie? How fun. Sheila, I'm so sorry. So do y'all have somebody to come fix it, or is it, because I know here, this happened to us, was it last summer or the one before? And it takes a while for them to come to you because it happens to everybody. So they're busy. So I'm just getting some of my glass paint out, guys. I guess I should have done this first, but it's okay. This is a real quick, easy one. You can do this. So don't tell me, oh, I don't know if I can do it. This is one that your little 4-year-old grandchild can do, okay? So easy peasy. Hi, Charlotte. Glad you're here. So glad to see you guys. Hot in Arkansas. Yes, I know. It sure is. Yeah. Oh, so I just hope that y'all's air doesn't go out too, and all that good stuff. Isn't this a pretty gold? We're going to put some of this in here too. I don't typically use gold in tie-dye. Like, you saw that my go-to colors are always bright and fun, like 70s, kind of, let's see, where's the one that, there's one in particular, it's, I guess this one, that I'm like, oh, that's it, I love it. But just my favorite colors, really. Okay, so once you get your little glass paints out on a plate, all you're going to do is start with a small brush, and I don't even need to get it wet. I'm going to just dip in the pink, and I'm going to start, and I'm going to, in fact, I can go ahead and kind of pencil out a design if I want to, so I might just kind of, just lightly kind of see where I'm going to go with this. So I'm just going to kind of pencil, or not pencil, but, kind of sketch out my little curve here. Come around like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to do these little marks all the way around this line. Do you see why I'm telling you that your kids can do this? But I'm telling you, it's fun. Like, what's really fun is when you give something like this to somebody, they love it because it's personalized. You can buy things like this at, Pier 1 or Kirkland's, different places, but it's so much more fun when it's done by you and use their favorite colors and all that good stuff. And again, if you popped on late, I'm using Deco Art glass paint, but you can use acrylic paint. I would use a very good quality like Deco Art or another good quality paint. You want it to last, you don't want it to come off. And so what I typically do, I will let this sit for like 4 days just here in the craft room. Excuse me. And then after that time, I will take it to the oven. I'll put it into a cold oven just right there on the rack. I don't have to put it on a pan or anything. And then turn the oven on about 275 and let it heat up, and do that for about 30 minutes. And then it is set, and you should be able to do them in the dishwasher. Now, I typically hand wash them because they're easy. It's a little glass. You're really trying to get the rim and just clean it out, so it's not a problem to wash it by hand. That's what I do. But you should be able to put it top rack dishwasher after that. Hello, let's see. Hello, Patty and Rhonda. Hi, Christy. How are you? Christy, put your purple heart so everybody knows you're one of our Alzheimer's presenters. Like I said, we've got lots of craft around the clock ladies and gentlemen, I think just ladies actually, who are in our event and are already giving free tutorials inside that group. This is a group to come to for support and encouragement. You can read some other stories from other people, see what worked for them or what didn't work, things to avoid. You can, in Guide 2, I have lots of information on Alzheimer's and lots of resources. You can click on a link and go to the Alzheimer's Association website for a specific piece of information. I really try to help people find things because I know when my mom was going through it and I was looking for information, it's information overload. You don't quite know where to go, what to look for. You don't know what you don't know. And, if it's new to you, I didn't know what I should be looking for. And so when my mom would be maybe a little argumentative, like, I'd say, come on, we have to get dressed and go to the doctor. And she'd be like, I'm not going. Like those kind of things. When it first happens, it's so different than what you're used to. You don't know, you just think they're being difficult or you think they're being ugly. They're not. It's the dementia, and they cannot help it. So reading about it, reading other stories, seeing what works really does help, to kind of deal with it. Plus, not only that, but there's so many great tutorials coming. We already have some in there, and hello, Kim. We have more coming, so come on in that group, and you do not have to donate. This is something we do to get awareness out. I'm just following the line. See this? I'm just following. Y'all can see, right? I forgot to even ask if I had this in a good view for you. You're just following this line that I've already made with the pink and doing the same little dashes with my brush. You want a small brush, like a detail brush. These are my favorites. They have the 3-sided handles, so they're easy to hold in your hand. They feel comfortable. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. And anyway, so we would love for everybody to not only get in the group, but let others know about it so that if they need some resources or they need some help, you do not have to donate, is what I was going to say. This is something that some people will want to, which is wonderful. But if you can't, it's okay. No one's going to pressure you. It's there if you want to, but we are not at all. I've asked everyone not to pressure you guys. It's not about that. It's honestly, for me, and I've said this to other people, it's more about having a community and some resources than raising money. We are raising money. We're already raising money, so that's icing on the cake to me. But when I was going through it, I needed the help. I needed it would have been great to have another woman say, you know, here's what I did, or let me go with you, you know, I can show you a trick, or, you know, you kind of need somebody to partner or just to listen when you're having a hard time with it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys about that, because I know it affects so many of us. Look how pretty already just with those two colors. Can y'all see this? Okay, and then we'll do a second coat, but I'm not cleaning my brush. I just kind of wiped it off. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not have it to where y'all could see good? I'm so sorry. Okay, y'all holler at me when I do that. I don't mean to. I'm going to come in here with the blue. We're going to just keep doing the same thing, and I will let it drag into the yellow a little bit. You know, it's fine. That will just make it really cool looking. Let's see. And I do have, hi Jessica, how are you? Thank you, Angie. Yeah, don't argue with them. That's right. You come into their world. That's what I always say. You know, if my mom said, which the first time she said, where are my parents? Why have they not come to see me? That broke my heart. I mean, she was 82, 83 when she said that. So obviously her parents had left a long time ago. And I just said, Mom, remember? Or she might have been 80. I don't know how old. But I said, Mom, remember they've been gone. They're in heaven now. And she was like, oh, nobody told me. Y'all, that's the saddest thing ever. But I said that because I just was so dumbfounded at that time. I didn't realize she got really bad really fast. And she'd never said anything like that. So I guess I didn't realize how far she had gone. But once I learned, that would be the worst thing to say. The best thing to say is, they'll come, they'll be here, don't worry, we'll watch for them, you know, no problem. And then take them to something else. You've heard of redirecting. So you're just redirecting them. So, you know, I would take her and look out the window, or say, let's go see if we can find a squirrel today, you know, whatever. You just meet them where they are, let them have that memory that they have, and, you know, pacify, comfort, and then redirect. So those are the kind of things that you know, you just have to read a lot. I watched lots of videos and read lots of books. And so now I just like to share what I know. Okay, look how it's coming together. How easy is this? Like I said, anybody can do it. Kids, doesn't matter. I don't know that I'm going to use gold. I really like these bright colors. Now this is a little bit of a darker, kind of a burgundy kind of color, but I'm going to use it in here because it's going to darken it up a little. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know. Hi, Ceci. Cecile, I'm using DecoArt glass paints, and they work fantastic on glass, obviously. You can use acrylics, but since I have these, they do work best on glass. So that's what I'm using. And they last forever. I've had these for a long time, probably 2 years. But as long as you shake them up really well, they're fine. You can, you know, if you're not into tie-dye, at least you see the technique, you can, you know, just paint flowers or simple little designs even. But who's not into tie-dye? I mean, I'm not into it necessarily, but it brings back memories, doesn't it, of the 70s. And I was putting up a story last night about doing this today, and I chose music from the 70s. I think I got a David Cassidy song. Y'all remember him? Partridge Family, right? I used to love the Brady Bunch in the 70s. Oh, I love it. I think that's so happy. I love happy colors and all that stuff. So what I would do is when this dries, I will do another coat, but let's check our time. I think we have time for me to go on and show you one other thing. I would love to show you. So look how cute. I have not put a top coat on these, but these are earrings. So see the earrings I have on? Let's move this little hair. Can y'all see that? So these are just wood bases, and you just literally paint them with your acrylic paints. So I kind of did the same techniques for some tie-dye ones. I need to seal them. Now these are, let me show you the others, Texas, and they're tie-dyes. If y'all would like to see any of these techniques, I can show you right now. Here's some round ones. So tell me the ones you like, and I'll do those next. And then I did a keychain. So I hadn't even put this on yet because I need to seal it. So this little cute design you can do on so many things. And that's just going to be a little keychain when I do it. I have some acrylic blanks that I want to use. I'm excited to use these. I think they'll be super cute. And then I did some paint pours on some to try to get a tie-dye look, which is kind of cool. Let's show you these. So the possibilities are endless, whatever this I'm going to make into a pendant. So I'm going to have like something with maybe some silk, strings hanging down or something cute, or a tassel. So that's what that will be, or even a keychain maybe. I don't know. As I had extra, I wanted to use it. So do y'all like any of these enough to see how we did it? Let's see. Thank you. So sealing them, I have used the decoupage glue, like Mod Podge. This is what I use. It's Deco Art brand, and it's Deco Page gloss. I like the glossy look. If you don't, you can use the matte. And I've also used triple thick, which gives them a nice glass-like coat. And that is what these are. These are done with triple thick, so it's very shiny and a very nice coat. Or you can pour resin. Resin's the hardest of all of them, so I just prefer triple thick, to be honest, on these. Hello, Amber. You love them all. Tammy likes the Texas. You like the poured ones. I like the poured ones too. They're fun. You have your partridge albums. How fun. Man, I wish I'd kept some of that stuff. Do y'all remember that song, Everybody Do the Locomotive or something like that? That is in my head right now. It just popped in. Let's see. You like the keychain? So anybody want to see one of these? Oh yeah, Joyce, that is so true. Hindsight is 2020. We did too. As soon as we realized how bad my mom was, we just started making notes, and I took all those notes to her doctor, and we did a good visit and all that. But yeah, you write down. That's another tip. Write down what you're seeing, because the doctor can get you help if he understands the severity. So yeah, locomotion, that's it. Triple thick is a sealer. It will come in a bottle just like this, and you can get it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or online. And it just brushes on. I was thinking, do I have any handy? It just brushes on. Let's see, guys. I believe that this is going to be, I'm probably out. I have just maybe a little bit. Let's see if I have enough to do. I'm going to turn this over a second. Red, white, and blue sets, Dana says. Okay, you're, I think, the first one that answered me, that I saw anyway. So let's see if we can get this triple thick out. I need to get more, because I do use this so much. I really like it because, I'll be honest, pouring resin isn't easy, and it's expensive. So this is the next best thing as far as I'm concerned. Duraclear is good, and you can mix Duraclear with this, but I literally just use this, and it works great. It's a nice thick sealer. It's not normally this thick, but this is a very old bottle, and I've used up everything I have, so it's time for new. But it does come out thick, and just not quite this thick. So Duraclear added would be great. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Hello, Tesha. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and it comes in a spray. Are y'all singing that song now? You can thank me later when you're still singing it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I can't get this out of my head. Okay, let's just take these round ones, and I'm going to show you if I can. Boy, this is thick. So I think I have Duraclear. Let me just, sorry guys, I didn't think about doing this part. I don't see it. I actually don't see it. I probably have it, but just not handy. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best, but this is awful thick. But you just brush it on. Picture it thinner, it's not quite this thick. And then I'll hold it up. I'll hold up one and then the other so that you can see. And it will take, you know, a day to dry, not even that long, but I let it sit for a day. And then you can wear them. I brush it all the way across the whole thing and then make sure the ends have, you know, kind of go around the ends and be sure they have it on the ends so that they're sealed. Of course, like any jewelry, you don't want to spray hairspray when you're wearing them or cologne. So put your jewelry on last. We all know that. Okay. So let me show you. Can y'all see? And of course, it's going to be a little cloudy right now. I don't know if y'all can. Okay, you can. You can see a little bit of the shine. It's going to be a little cloudy right now, but it will dry 100% clear, just like glass. And it gives a great shine. So let's see. Let me hold one up just to show you. This is what it looks like when it's done. So it is nice and glass-like finish. I really like what it looks like when it's done. Okay, let's do, I'm going to set those aside. I'm actually going to not do the other one. And we will do, so I love using these wood blanks. They are fantastic. And I will do one on here, this shape. And I actually can give you guys a code for free shipping on these. So you can buy these at Michael's, and let me tell you, I have. So I bought a bunch of these one time, but let me show you. Do you see this? So when I went to put the little earring ring here, this thing broke. It's so thin. You see that? You don't realize how thin it is until you're trying to work with it. And these my friend makes, and she cuts them herself on her laser cutter, and they're nice and thick. So they're sturdy, they're great quality. You don't have to paint the sides if you don't want to. So I really like these, and she gives my friends free shipping with my code. So if you're interested, put earring info or something like earrings or something, and I will be sure you get that info. I didn't think about it before I got on, or I could have put that. So you want a base coat since we're painting on wood. Hello, Deborah. You have a cousin? Oh, that's great, Michelle. You got a crafty family? And I'm just gonna go in here with some white acrylic paint. You can use chalk paint. I use chalk paint a lot, but this just needs a base coat, so white acrylic paint is fine. So this is not my glass paint. This is just regular white acrylic paint. Deco Art is my brand. I, use what you like and what you have good results with. But I get this at Michael's when it goes on sale, and it's just the same price as all the others when it's on sale, and then I just stock up. But it's better quality, in my opinion, and has better outcomes for me. And so after using it for several years, I reached out and I said, I really need to become an affiliate because I use Deco Art exclusively. And so, yeah, I'm an affiliate. I don't, honestly, I'm not a good one because I don't think to give out the code. But that just tells you that I love the paint because that's all I use. And ladies in my group know because they see me every time use this. Okay, so we've got our base coat on. Get this in the water, not the coffee. Just kidding, I don't even have coffee in here. And then I'm gonna take another detail brush. You love Deco Art? Yeah. Hi Kim, put a purple heart so people know that you are one of our Alzheimer's presenters. And I did have the link in the description up here. We said red and blue, right? Yeah, Angie, I'll get it for you. It's a friend of mine. She has a great business, and She's super, super generous to give us free shipping because you know how that is. I mean, it's hard to keep up. You can't keep up with Amazon. You know, we don't get free shipping, so it's really, really nice of her to give us free shipping. Okay, so let's see, which one did I paint first? I think it was this one. Nope, this one. Okay, so same method where we're gonna, oh, we could do a different one. Let's do a different, you saw the one that goes spiral like this, and let me check my time. So let's do one that kind of comes out from here. So I'm gonna make kind of a curve and fill that in. Y'all can see, right? And then just kind of go back with your brush and make this imperfect. You see what I'm doing? Just making little brush strokes, almost like a little flower, to make it imperfect. Okay. Now Robin, she must be a supporter because you're not a presenter, but you're a supporter, I bet. So thank you. I appreciate all the support we can get for Alzheimer's awareness. I'm going to come in with my blue right next to it and just start making those little dashes. So it feels like you're making flower petals. Guys, you can do this on canvas. I have done it on canvas. I think, like I said, watercolor looks better, but you can do this on canvas. Same technique. Okay, so we've got our blue. Hi from Ohio, Crafty Queens. How are you? And then I'm going to come back in with the red. I'm skipping a little space because when this dries, I'll come in with some white and make some little marks there and let those kind of overlap the two. Now guys, I'm going upside down, so you could probably do this better and make the shape a little better than I am, but that's not bad, I guess. Hi Arla, how are you today? Glad you're here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate it. Oh, I know. Isn't it to so many of us? If you've ever watched somebody suffer, I just want a cure so bad y'all don't know it. I mean, I feel like so many of us are just going to bawl our eyes out when they finally come up with a cure. And, you know, there are medications, but I'll tell you, to be honest, many of them for my mom had other side effects. So, you know, you got to be really careful when you choose medication because so many of them make them very groggy and then they're susceptible to falls. So it's just there's no good solution yet. You did not sprinkle public, just your friends. Oh, really? What's the matter, Amber? What does that mean? Why do they? And then I'm skipping a little space and coming back in with the red. And you can let your petals, I say petals because that's what it feels like, but your marks get bigger if you want to. This is something that needs to be imperfect. It is tie-dye. So as you know, the process for tie-dye is you take the fabric, bunch it up or twirl it around and rubber band it really tight. So it's not perfect when you unfold it. But that's what makes it cool. It's just what you get. You get what you get when you open it up. Okay, look how cute. Now if I stopped right there and did nothing else, that's adorable. And then we could seal it when it dries. As soon as this paint dries, I can seal it and wear it. And how cute. Super, super cute. Let's see. We have 8 minutes. Y'all want to see a different one or another one of those? Y'all let me know quickly. Oh, are you serious, Amber? Oh, I do it all the time. Good to know. Wow. Huh, interesting. Well, I'm so sorry that happened to you. We're all scared of that. Thank you, Lisa, for sprinkling. Yes, it's so needed. Research is so needed. I'm glad you are, Arla. Hello, Patricia from the UK. I love that you're here and I'm in Texas. I think that's so fun that we can hang out. Okay, Jeanette. Oh, what do we do? Let's do, we'll do one of the fun, colorful ones. Let's see. Let me get out my other colors here. Or, yeah. Actually, I tell you what. I will do. I will send out a pair of these earrings once I have sealed them to one of you. And I'm just going to be honest, I'll choose somebody who I can tell sprinkled. So like for me, Facebook will tell me you did I think if the little arm is there or the little man, and that's where I will go to find somebody. So you don't have to, I'm just saying, but that's how I'll do it. Just put those names in I have a little app that picks for me. Okay, so let's do this one and we'll try to do a swirl and see if we have time. I just kind of will try to lightly get this on here to kind of give me a little guide, and then just quick is better. Don't overthink it, do it quickly and just get those little marks on here. Hope y'all, oh gosh, see, I'm going off camera again. Y'all have to holler at me. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Yes, I don't remember who said that, but somebody said they sprinkle to groups. I appreciate that. Jeanette, thank you. And there are a lot of groups that allow that, some don't, so please be careful, everybody, not to break any rules, because they will kick you out, so don't do that. But thank you for, if you can, or maybe you have one that you can. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, I'm not going to wash my brush because I like them to kind of oh, I just put that in the glass paint. I'm going to come back in here and just to my regular acrylics and just bump it up to the pink. You just go around bumping it up to the pink. And I'll tell you, this is a tiny little surface, but it almost makes it easier because you're just making the tiniest little marks. So they're quick and easy. If you have a little business, I don't mean little business, but if you have a business and you hand paint things, these would sell really good, because not everybody can do this because of arthritis or things, but yet they love them and they want to support you. So maybe you can pick up some extra income by making these. And like I said, if you're interested in the products, I'll just put, info, earring info or something, and I will get that to you and get you the discount code. I know the discount code is Art Grace, but I need to get you the website. So I am going to kind of pull this into my yellow a little bit so it sort of mixes just a tad. I'll show y'all this up close in a second. And then let's keep going. Oh, now you see the little man? Yeah. Yes, thank you, Mary, for explaining that. Mary, are you still not able to come in as your business? You can at least put it in the comments. And if anybody comes on and watches the replay, let me know you were here. I sure appreciate it. The replay watchers help as well as being here live. So we thank you for watching, and hopefully we are inspiring you and giving you some ideas. Maybe if you've got, kids that are old enough to do this, they would love it, especially girls, but maybe with boys, you let them pick their colors and do it on a little box, or they could do it on anything, paper even. It's just kind of a fun technique, and it makes you get creative because you're like, what other patterns can I do, and how will this look, and that kind of thing. So really fun. It really is stress. Art of any kind and crafts of any kind is stress relieving. It's been proven, and so yeah, you could sit and do this while you watch a movie or something. Oh, good. I hope. Now, guys, if you make these, please show me. I would love to see yours. You can post it in my group. You can post it on your page and tag me. However you are, inbox me. I just would love to see them. It makes us really happy when you guys want to do something that we taught. And half the time we're like, oh my gosh, that's cuter than mine. Thanks for showing us. You know, we love to see it. I'll just kind of bring these up a little bit. Might add a little more green. Just kind of bring them up to the top. Just kind of make it pretty. I haven't washed my brush. I just wipe it off before I go to my next color and we're good to go. And that's it. Look how fast. We did, of course, we've only done one, but we did the earring. We did this red, white, and blue earring. We did the glass. So you can see that you could pump these out pretty quick. They would make great gifts. Teachers, your mail person, maybe she needs a keychain, you know, pick up some of these and do keychains. And then, you know, if you want to go crazy, just keep making them and sell them or offer them on your page and somebody will say, oh yeah, I'll take a pair. That's how it works, guys. Yeah, Claudia, I know. I mean, listen, I don't want to be that way at all. Nobody ever has to, for sure. I do not like that either. And I stopped following one that was like that. And I hope I don't come across that way. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm frozen for you guys. Well, guys, thank you for being here. You guys make my whole day. I hope you have a fabulous Monday. If I can ever help you, reach out and go up to the description of this video. You will find a link to the Alzheimer's group. You'll find a link to Craft Around the Clock, all the things. So have a great day. If you need anything, just put it in the comments or message me. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.